Have you heard of the Grand Inga hydropower project? If not, get ready to be amazed. In the next 10 minutes, I will take you on a journey to discover this incredible project. From its massive costs to its potential impact on the African continent, you don't want to miss a single detail. Let us start by listening to what South African President Cyril Ramaphosa had to say about this transformative project.
We have now recommitted ourselves to reviving the Grand Inga project.
You may think that this is a campaign slogan, but it is not. He delivered this speech when he visited Kinshasa on July 6, 2023. How exciting. He called it a continental project because the power that will be generated by Inga Dam will be used in many countries in sub-Saharan Africa. A large number of news outlets have published articles on the Inga hydropower project. Reuters published an article on September 9, 2023 entitled "Congo Still Has Difficulties Securing Investment in the Inga Power Project." In his address at the annual high-level United Nations General Assembly, the incumbent president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi, stated with great disappointment, and I quote, "Unfortunately, we are still facing difficulties in mobilizing investment," end of the quote. He also said, and I quote, "During my visit in China, I also succeeded to interest the Chinese. So I think it will not be impossible that tomorrow there is a sort of consortium formed around the World Bank, the Chinese investors, and maybe some Europeans and Australians who like to join the adventure," end of the quote. In recent news, Financial Times published an article on February 8, 2024 entitled "World Bank Optimistic About Giant African Hydropower Project." The article highlights the potential of this Grand Inga hydropower project, which could provide electricity to half of Africa. In his final remark, the author of the article said, and I quote, "Plans for the Inga have failed more than once, so there is a justifiable skepticism, but the revival of the project seems more likely now than it has been in years." Let us see now where the Inga Dams will be located. The Grand Inga Dams will be constructed at the breathtaking site of the Inga Falls on the mighty Congo River in Western Democratic Republic of Congo. This incredible feat of engineering will be located about 150 kilometers upstream from the point where the Congo River flows into the Atlantic Ocean. They will be at approximately 225 kilometers southwest of Kinshasa, the capital and the largest city of the DRC. What is the cost of this mega project? The estimated cost of the Grand Inga Dam, including the cost of transmission line to carry its power across Africa, is a whopping $8 billion. Exciting, isn't it? And that's just the beginning. This amount is widely considered to be an underestimate, which means that the actual cost could be even higher. Bear in mind that this large-scale hydropower project encounters significant challenges, including financial viability, so the actual cost may exceed the estimate. The timeline for completing the project remains uncertain due to various factors. However, its vision for sustainable energy production and economic development continues to inspire discussions and exploration. What are the impacts of this mega project on DRC, Africa, and the world? The Grand Inga hydropower dam has the potential to generate 40,000 megawatts of electricity. This will make it the largest hydroelectric dam in the world. Let us explore the potential benefit of this colossal hydropower scheme. First, it will produce clean and renewable energy. The proponents of the Grand Inga project including African governments and development organizations, consider hydropower to be a clean and renewable energy source. By tapping into the Congo River flow, the project aims to generate massive amounts of electricity without relying on fossil fuels, thereby contributing to global effort to combat climate change. Second, it will produce enormous power generation. The Grand Inga project is designed to generate an astounding 40,000 megawatts of electricity. To put this into perspective, it will be more than twice the power output of the current most powerful dam in the world, the Free Gorge Dam in China. Third, it will provide economic opportunities. Beyond its environmental impact, this project could kickstart green industry development in DRC, creating jobs and economic growth. The last but not the least, it will boost industrial and manufacturing growth. The availability of cheap and readily accessible energy from the Inga hydropower scheme could catalyze African industrial and manufacturing sectors. With abundant electricity, factories, businesses, and infrastructure projects could thrive, leading to economic advancement. In summary, the Grand Inga hydroelectric project represents a bold vision for sustainable energy production, economic development, and progress in the heart of Africa. What are the challenges of the Grand Inga project? The Grand Inga project is an ambitious initiative that faces several technical challenges. The first challenge is the complex engineering and design. The Grand Inga project involves constructing a series of dams and infrastructure on a massive scale. Therefore, designing and engineering such a complex system requires overcoming challenges related to geology, hydrodynamics, and structure stability. The second challenge is related to its negative environmental impact. The project location at the Inga Falls, the largest waterfall in the world by volume, poses an ecological risks. The river diversion from existing Inga 1 and 2 facilities already affect the Congo River's flow, and the Grand Inga project could divert even more water. The third challenge is related to transmission and distribution losses. It is very known that transmitting electricity over long distances from the Congo River to population centers present technical difficulties. High transmission losses can occur, affecting the overall efficiency of the power system. The final challenge is related to funds necessary for the project. The project has immense cost, which requires substantial funding. Therefore, securing financial support and managing budget overruns are ongoing challenges. In summary, while the Grand Inga hydroelectric power holds great promises, addressing these technical hurdles is essential for its successful implementation. I'm confident that the Grand Inga project will be a game changer for the development of DRC and sub-Saharan Africa. I sincerely hope that it will be a resounding success. Thank you so much for staying with us on this exciting journey. If we have any suggestion for the past, current, and future mega project in Africa that you would like us to cover, please don't hesitate to leave us a comment below. Cheers, bye.